my but I ain't them nerd like damn, why pocket like yeah. I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I released my soul, now they taking pictures. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
First and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run with Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Mikey Smith, they're on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And you see the nice pickup here by Bucky Irving, and it's kind of one of those guys, Mike, that we use that phrase, he's quicker than he is fast. You know, you line him up in the 40-yard dash, and maybe he doesn't jump off the page at you, but he makes people miss in the hole. He's got great vision, great instincts with the ball. A lot of that you can't coach, and I'll tell you, they are really high on him in this Tampa Bay Bucs organization.
It's a pickup for 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Baker. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Frankie Luvu, a 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
On now for 4th down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to run with Eckler. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. third and goal. It's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Pass complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, here's Irving. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. Godwin working the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll look he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll throw with Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Tress Way now. as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
The score, Commanders 3, Buccaneers 0.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. On first down is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3rd down and 9. Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
A 50-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Set to kick off.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The give. This is Irving. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Run.
King.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Daniels to throw on second down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He is in. John Tucker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Returning is Igbenogany. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the first down completion, and Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, He led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Throwing is Baker. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0, to give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.